been a while since I've hopped on. It's probably gonna restart for an update. What? Since when does Activision need me birthday?
If Call of Duty took place in Greece, you wouldn't spawn in a Warzone. You'd wake up in your Yaya's basement, armed with a wooden spoon and 4 unpaid parking tickets. Your first mission, retrieve Souvlaki from a hostile neighborhood without offending anyone's football club loyalty.
Welcome back to Call of Duty, a game that contains colourful lobbies.
Le baguette.
Baguette, le baguette.
Le baguette, my friends, le baguette.
Le baguette.
Batman.
Il
baghetto.
Batman.
Superman.
Pizza.
Superman. Gabbiano.
Povero Gabbiano, mamma mia.
Mamma mia.
Mamma
I love
mia.
you, bro.
Me too, bro.
I'm not playing with those fucking guineas. Season 4 of Black Ops 6 has ended, but while it was going on, it introduced some new things to the game, like the return of Stitch Kuziman from Black Ops Cold War. Now Stitch actually has some... What am I saying? What am I saying? I'm just gonna tell you Stitch's background so I can stretch this video out. So after the Black Ops Cold War campaign, a CIA safe house in Germany gets raided by a Russian spy ring known as Perseus, led by Stitch Kuziman, who's actually a former scientist from Rebirth Island who got tortured by Russell Adler and took one of his eyes because, well, Adler just loves doing shit like that. Anyway, Stitch leaves clues for Adler that he's planning to attack New Jersey? Why the fuck? Anyways, a shootout occurs, Adler gets kidnapped and brainwashed with the numbers program from Black Ops 1, and then gets sent to Verdansk. Meanwhile, Stitch is trying to recreate the entire plot of Black Ops 1, but, like most of the stories in Call of Duty, America stops that shit. Then, on the outskirts of Verdansk, Stitch and Adler have a final showdown, and blah blah blah, economical ways of living debate, blah blah blah, a tease for the most mid Call of Duty, blah blah blah. Look, the scene ends with Stitch closing his eyes, accepting his fate, and Adler shoots him. Turns out that was a fucking lie. The BlackCell bundle this season has brought back Stitch's old Perseus fit, but also a brand new operator named Omen. I wonder how I should read this. Hold on. I got it. Where the fog of war lays thickest on the battlefield, Omen prowls. Those unlucky enough to hear the rattle of his footsteps face a life sentence for their crimes. Each link of his ethereal chain is forged from a soul condemned to eternal imprisonment. Wait, what? What the fuck? From a soul condemned to eternal imprisonment. A reminder that for those who deserve judgment, death is not the end. Moving on to the actual content this season, 5 new maps were added, one of them being a tie-in with that shitty John Wick spin-off, and 4 new guns were added as well, and all of them are from the last 3 Call of Duties.
You know, like those shitty bottles with the time zone could be really good for? You know who would really benefit from them? Alcoholics. Hear me out on this, right? Hear me out, right? You give an alcoholic one of the bottles, right? Those bottles with the shitty time zones, right? That tell you when to rehydrate. You put like vodka, Jack Daniels, cocktails, whatever tickles their boat, alright? Whatever's their poison, right? And then they use that bottle the way, like, they use it. And then boom, they just manage it. It's manageable. It's manageable.
I agree.
Bro, We literally just figured out a better way for them.
Because that way, you're not like poisoning yourself from alcohol poison, and it's just like.
Yeah, and also you're not getting like pissed drunk at 8 p.m. and then you just like, and when your wife is just telling you like, oh, stop drinking, please, we have a family, and then afterwards you know what happens, you know what it just, it's just.
I hardly agree.
Moving on to the Warzone side of things, the tallest building in downtown has unfortunately been replaced by a rip-off Nakatomi Plaza that doesn't even let you do an Easter egg and get 100 racks. I swear to God. You know, doing Die Hard 2 would have been easier. Come on. Looks like I'm not Hadir's right hand anymore. Honestly, that was embarrassing for you, my man. Finally, moving on to the zombies portion this season, nothing was added. Nothing. Only a new game mode. Anyways, that's about it. I'd like to thank you for watching this video to the end, and if you think this season was lackluster, please like and subscribe as it helps the channel grow. And also, a very special shout out to my friend Angus for being a part of this video. And tune in next time when I fight Snoop Dogg or help the diplomats.